With all this work on D minor, we are going to delve into Death in the Maiden, which we started a couple of weeks ago. And I think that it's one of my favorite pieces that we're playing in orchestra these days. And I've heard from some of you that it's one of your favorites as well. It's also pretty tricky, right? And last time we worked, I believe, to measure 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So let's play together that much and review. We'll play under tempo. We'll play 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 dot. Ready? So remember that we're going to play both notes, both Ds at the beginning, your open D and your third finger D. So you can start by finding that, checking it and making sure that it sounds nice. Then we'll place our bow on the string and we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3. Now piano. 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, accent, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, off. And we hold that a little longer because of the fermata, right? Which is the cool symbol that's like an upside down parabola with a dot in the center, right? Or a rainbow with a point. Fermata. That can be one of our words for this week. Fermata. You might already know that one. Okay, so we're going to go on from there for measure 15. And this part is made so wonderful by the fact that we have sforzandos. And those are the markings that have an F and then a little Z, right? Sforzandos. And what those mean is that we're going to give those notes a real pulse, right? And then pull right away. So it's it's like an accent, but it's got a slightly different flavor, and we're going to use our bow just a little differently than we would for an accent. So we're going to start with piano on the D, right? And then we're going to play the sforzando E. Let's just practice that a few times. 1, 2, ready, and light. Now, sforzando. I want you to imagine swooping your bow into the string, speeding it up, and then slowing it down immediately. So, swoop, slow. Ready? I'll do it without any vibrato. Okay? So, each time we have one of these sforzandos, it has to be this little, like a little surprise, right? Something popping out. So let's play 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's look at measure 16, which not only has sforzandos, but also dots, right? So we know that those need to be staccato notes. So from 15, now you have to both make your little sforzando and make it short. And then less on the D, so F, D, and then E sforzando, right? And then F sharp, up bow, G sharp, and we'll, right here, play those staccatos on the string once. E, F sharp, G, A. Let's just practice that. We know how to play that because that's exactly like it would be in our A major scale, which we've learned, right? So even though Death in the Maiden is in D minor, like the scale we've been working on, there are parts of it that are in other keys or other chords, other harmonies show up, right? So here, it's up and then down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Let's do that. So we'll play 1, 2, and a 3, 4. 1, 2, and a 3, 4. So we start up bow. 3, 4, up bow. 1, down, up, again, up bow. Down, up, and I think you'll notice the A is being played with my 4th finger and not an open A, right? So down, up. Let's see if we can put that much together from measure 15. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1. Okay, now we can go on. So, getting louder with every single A. So for that measure, which is measure 19, we're going to start with just a little bit of bow on the first A, and then more bow and more bow and all the bows. So this section, 19 until the end of 24, has a lot of similarities to the section before it. It's essentially the same an octave up, except that we don't have the same markings, right? If you look, there's only 2 sforzandos in this section. In measure 19, on this E, and then this E, and then from here, it's just smooth. Right? So many fewer sforzandos, and there's also not a crescendo 24 to 25. So those are the differences that we have to make using our bow and our imagination. Let's start at 19 at measure 20. Sorry, measure 20 this whole time. Not 19. Let's start at measure 20 together slowly and see how smoothly we can play. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So on measure 24, as opposed to measure 19, we're going to use the same amount of bow for each note. In measure 19, that's where we have the crescendo, and we use more bow every note. Measure 24, we're already there. We're forte, whole bow for every note. Okay, let's try putting 15 to 24 all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.